Good evening. Welcome to all of you in attendance for this weekly Council of Patriots meeting. Today is Saturday, June 26, 2018. In today's meeting, we have seven females and eight males in attendance. Um, we want to welcome you all to this meeting. And by the way, the meeting starts at 4 o'clock, it ends at 6 o'clock. That is so meaning that it's a 2 hours meeting. But in this period of the 2 hours, by 5:45, we will officially close the meeting to um, on our agenda for the day, and then the rest of the 15 minutes will be used for greetings and for people to acquaint themselves with their friends and so on. So, like I said, those of you that just come in, if you join us today, this is the Richmond, Virginia branch of the Council of Patriots. The Council of Patriots was founded back in 2019 following the elections that saw the current government in Liberia into power. And the Council of Patriots is, again, a pressure Liberian-based, United States Liberian-based pressure group, which intent is to hold the feet of the government to fire it and make sure that the government stays accountable to her people. So this Richmond branch, today's meeting is held in Richmond, Virginia, 2700 Dumbarton Road, that is in Richmond, Virginia. So we want to welcome all of you all for coming. And my name is Stanley Quigley. I am your today's group head. Our leadership in terms of group is rotational. So every week, whoever presides over the group is different. I'm co-chair by Mr. Charjala, who is seated on my far right side. He will be our co-chair for today's meeting. So those of you, like I said, our progress today's meeting is that last meeting we discussed the issue of raising fund, doing full sales and raising fund due payment so that we can get our USA's chairperson of the Council of Patriots to come to Richmond, Virginia, so to speak. But with the current trends of events in Liberia, with the COVID-19 being an increase, we will be tailoring most of the agenda issues that are on past agenda to allow us the opportunity to focus on the issue of that is currently prevailing in Liberia, that is the COVID-19. So in today's meeting, we will be discussing how can the Council of Patriots contribute PPE to the suffering people of Liberia, because information far-reaching as post it at the hospitals, clinics are running out of PPE, so we call it basic incentive drugs on other beds and stuff, bed sheets and other stuff in hospitals. So we're going to be discussing those things. How can the Council of Patriots Richmond branch contribute to these factors or these unconditional timing that is be facing our people back home? Once again, like I said, those of you guys who first time attending our meeting, you are more welcome. Make your comments. Your suggestions are well important. If there's a need to make additional adjustment to this agenda here, you are more than welcome to do so. Another thing that I would like to stress to you is that I do what we call skin reading, reflective listening. So meaning that you might ask question and then sometimes you will find me restating the questions. It does not mean you are slow or there's something wrong with what you said. The goal of that is just to make sure that other people who might not be following closely to understand what the question was and what your response is meant to actually give clarity. So we're going to be doing that, and then in most cases, I'm going to be looking at you as you speak. I'm going to be scanning through the room. I'm going to be making sure. What am I doing that? I'm trying to make sure that everybody's still engaged, everybody fully participate in this to this meeting. So do not get embarrassed. Do not feel certain uncomfortable if you see me, staring at you, or maybe somebody talking and I turn the other way around and looking. Don't think that I'm out of there. I'm out of sight. But I'm just trying to make sure that we all contribute. And so we and I want that is making sure that everybody stay engaged. Um, so that technique is very important for group meeting or such, and then we all can learn that. And then now to summarize this thing, I think what I did good in this video is my presentation. The presentation to me was good. What is it that I did not do right? I think maintaining eyes contact with my audience, I kind of little struggle with that. So I'm hoping that I can focus on this particular aspect in a more precise way, and practice it more so I can become master of it and be able to keep focus. I mean, keep eyes contact with my audience as I speak, because I noticed that there are times where people are speaking and then I have to curve my eyes because looking at a person's face is something I'm not too used to look into people's face like that and as you speak to them. So there are times where I kind of try not to disengage with the person as I speak, but at the same time I would not maintaining a straight face eyes contact with that individual as I spoke. So that's something I would like to what they call. And as far as reflective listening, yeah, I think I did extremely good. And I hope to still practice on it, improve on it. As learning process is a continual process. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming. You are welcome. And our next venue will be Brother Jalas's home, where he now going to be, I think, for an all indication, the presiding for next week meeting. So once again, thank you all for coming, and we hope that discussion that we held today we can all live in the confine of that, and we'll live by it and raise the fund and scale can get the PPE to Liberia as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a blessed evening. God bless you. Thank you.